ready to contribute.
People talk about you being a lockdown corner in the mold of Darrelle Revis. What does that mean to you?
It kind of sounds like I'm Mikey Mullen Island, but I'm just kidding. It means a lot being compared to a DB like Darrelle Revis. He's an amazing cornerback, very physical and great ball skills, and I'm just really excited just to get to work.
Tell us about your family with Nigerian royalty. Could you explain that for us?
Yes, I do come from a family royalty. As you see, my parents' attire, they like to show off a little bit. But my dad's grandfather was a chief in our village, and every son gets the name Prince, and that's their title. They're Prince.
What about the New York Football Giants with the hallowed history? What do you think that'll be like to play for that team?
Like I said, it would be an amazing opportunity, and I'm really excited I'm here.
And what do you want to say to the fans of New York?
To the fans of New York, thanks for welcoming me here, and I'm excited to go all out for you guys.
Talk to me about the skills you bring to this team.
The skills I bring a loose energy off the field. I'm definitely not going to cause any problems or distractions to the program. And on the field, I'm definitely a guy who likes to press and get up and be physical and on the run, and I can play the nickel spot, and I like to get after the ball.
Is there any additional pressure playing in a city like New York?
From what everybody says, I think there will be, but Nebraska is not quite close to New York, but all eyes was on us in Nebraska, and I definitely can adapt to the pressure.
You know, Prince, someone criticized you for having short arms as a cornerback. What's your reaction to that?
I think my speed makes up for that. It just makes me get the ball that much faster.
How surprised were you that the Giants did pick you?
Very surprised. I didn't visit here. I didn't work out for them. I didn't get calls for them. But the draft is a tricky game, and anything can happen.
When you're walking around New York City, what's your impression?
How much money do they spend on electricity? There's lights everywhere. It's definitely the city that never sleeps. And I'm glad I'm here. There's a lot of stuff to do here, and I'm just excited.
How soon do you think you can get in and contribute for the Giants organization?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, can you say that again?
Yes. How soon do you think you can get in and contribute?
I think if I learn the playbook fast enough and get well acquainted with the scheme and the system that the coaches are trying to put in, I can be on the field as fast as I want to.
Versatility. You talked about playing nickel and corner. You can do both.
For sure. The nickel has to be physical and get on the runs and get after the quarterback and guard the slots, which is pretty hard with guys like Deshaun Jackson. And I think I'm capable of doing that.
Speaking of some of the receivers you're going to have to play against, you played against Des Bryant in college. Are you looking forward to the rekindling of that rematch?
For sure. Des Bryant is a great athlete, and I'm looking forward to any opportunity to guard the best.
What are you going to do to handle the pressure here? It's not easy to play in New York. The ups, downs, and everything in between. How are you going to prepare yourself for that?
I'm just going to do the best I can, even if the city isn't happy with that. But all I can control is my effort, and I'm going to work as hard as I can to be the best.
What do you think your biggest adjustment is going to be going from college to the pros?
Well, my style of game is being very aggressive with the wide receivers, and I do get hands on them after 5 yards, and I have been working on that in the offseason to play more with my feet and less with my hands.
Talk about how much of a challenge it really will be to face the Des Bryant, the Roy Williams, Deshaun, Johnny Leonard, and those guys.
I mean, you're going against the best wideouts in the game week in, week out. So I think you just have to prepare yourself just mentally and physically just to deal with that. And like you might get beat on a play, but at the point you'll have that short-term memory, forget about it, learn and get back and ride again.
You mentioned you rode the subway for the first time in your life. Are you looking forward to more subway rides or no more for you?
The subways are pretty fun. I thought they were kind of scary from the movies I watched, but I mean, I will be on there again.
You were not recognized walking through New York City or taking the train, but now being drafted as a New York Giant, you're not going to be able to walk down the streets anymore without people recognizing you. What kind of adjustment is that going to be for you?
New York City is one of the largest cities. I doubt I'll be recognized, but if I am, I mean, I'm a very friendly social guy. I like to interact and have a good time with the fans, so I'm not sure. I don't think I'd be safe.
One more for Prince over here, please. What does it feel like to be talking to the Giant legend right here, Tiki Barber. What do you think about?
As you can see, I was startled and speechless with him holding the microphone to my lips. But I mean, it's an honor. He's one of the best, and hope I don't let him down.
I got one last question for you. Are you gonna be a city guy? Or are you gonna live out in New Jersey? Very few of the Giants live in New York City.
I haven't thought that far. Isn't Jersey part of the city? I don't know. I might live in.
It's close, but it's not.
Okay. I don't know. I
If
might.
you really want to embrace New York, you gotta live in the city.
Yeah.
Don't let me pull your arm.
I might live in the Jersey Shore. Who knows?
But Tiki, if you had one piece of advice for him, what would it be?
Do exactly what it is. No, the way you talked about handling people here, that's the way to do it. You will get recognized. You're a first round draft pick.
But what about as
You're
a
gonna be
player? What about as a
recognized.
player, Tiki?
Just do the best you can. Take the ups and the downs as they come because they're gonna come. You'll be okay as long as you give it your best and leave it on the field.
Thanks,
Hey,
guys.
in Japanese, the word prince is oji. Oji. So what do you think now that you're an international star, changing your name to Oji Amukamara?
Oji Mukamara.
Yeah.
Oji.
What do you think? I think it'll be household.
Prince
I'm trying
Oji.
to see if it's catchy. Oji. I like it. Oji.
Prince Oji.
Okay. Well, we'll keep covering you, and maybe over time, maybe you think about a name change, sort of like Chad just said.
Prince, real quick.
Last question. If you had one message to send to New York Giant fans, what would that be?
It would be I'm glad I'm here, and you definitely got a guy who's ready to work and really ready to help the team win.
Hey, Prince, what do you think about going up against a guy like Miles Austin, who's going with the Cowboys?
Miles Austin is definitely a guy who's very speedy. I haven't really scouted him, but like I said, I'm ready to guard the best.
Looks like your friends want you there.
Did you see the Giants play this year? Last year?
Did I see?
On television?
I can't remember. No. I probably have though.
Just real quick, as a Giant fan, Rex Ryan just said that the Giants are New York's second-rate team. What do you think about that?
I just said what?
That the New York Giants are a second-rate team. What do you think about that?
I love Rex Ryan's personality, and I mean, I'm not gonna fire it back, but I guess we'll just have to see next season.
All right, good luck. Thank you.